So, hello everyone. My name is Vasco Gomes. I'm here to present SmartSpot. So, who has ever been looking for a parking spot and not being able to find one? Basically, everybody. So, okay. Um, so, in here I have my prototype from made in IoT master degree at IP Beja, and we have three scenarios that I want to present you with the help of this video. So, this is an indoor parking spot, this is an outdoor parking spot, and this is the handicap parking spot. The indoor parking spot has redundancy of sensors, so it doesn't happen the same thing that happens in Faro uh, at Mar Shopping, when sometimes the light is green, but the car is there. So outside, we have a camera with AI that sends the information to an AI model and then returns that information for some of administration console. And then we have the handicap. Can you please play the video, please? So, as you can see, we are now demonstrating the indoor parking spot with the little car and this sensor. What this does is, when the car approaches the sensor and detects the height of the car, it sends a signal to the front end, and that updates. If it is green, it's clear, and if it is red, it means it's not available. So now we are demonstrating the second part with this outdoor. We have the card with the directions that you can use. And when you go to the place, the parking spot should turn red, but in this case, it didn't because it wasn't in its final version. So, our plan is to test the concept with a private parking spot where we can prove and test our IoT solutions and the website and the mobile application. Then we would go to council approval, something like Lagoa Municipality, because they have a lot of they have a really advanced smart city, and that would be very good for us. And then expand to other cities. And then finally, last but not least, this is our team. This is a SmartSpot team. And well, this is it. Thank you very much.
Nice. I think now it's the second one. Oh, I think it's me. Is it just like, I don't know, how does this work? Yeah, opa. Yeah, now it's my time. So I got I got on second place. Yeah, so I think people are like, yeah, so I'm the presenter and I also went to the hackathon and I also became on the second place. So that's why I'm here, not as a presenter, but as pitcher. But yeah, I went on the Buildathon for fun, and I built YooseAI. So long story short, it's a AI-powered agentic workflow to negotiate on house renting. So as we all know, the real estate market is quite screwed, where we have a bunch of marketplaces, so Idealista, Imovirtual, there's a bunch of listings that are overpriced, and some of the landlords don't reply to messages. So I said, like, how can I automate all of this process as much human, smart as possible, right? So that's kind of what I've come up and built. This is just a lot of gibberish, but long story short, it's like a process where how can you write something as, I want a T1 in Olhão under 800 euros with balcony because I want to throw parties with my friends. And from all of this process, how can I digest that information to get the houses, get the location, get really those with the information that I want. And ideally, in the best scenario, once I have all of the listings, what if I would have an AI that would impersonate me as Ricardo and tell them like, yo, hello, I'm Ricardo and I want to rent your place, but do this for 10, 50, 100, as many listings as I want to understand which one is the one that can give me the best price, moving dates, and variables or whatever I want. Yeah, pretty much that's kind of the whole purpose and what we achieved to build. It kind of can make money because I made it where you can charge 9 cents per call. So ideally we can increase a margin on top of that. This is also more technical gibberish, but it's all about having an ideation of having one agent that can understand from what I'm typing to process it. Okay, Olhão, it's in Algarve, 800 euros means like probably mid-house, so someone that can understand my typing into real estate deals. Then we made also another agent that would focus, which one is it? So yeah, prober is the one about, yeah, there's also the prober agent that which is about understanding the average price of a certain location. So of course, 800 euros in Algarve, it's not the same as 800 euros in Lisbon. So it's all about a sequence of agents that would understand the real estate market in certain regions, points of interest. So for example, if a real estate place is near school, restaurants, if it's not near certain points of interest, as the name says. So it was kind of like this whole workflow that was taught to make the whole experience more seamless. Yeah, the target market is for expats, professionals, students that want to relocate to the region. There's a pretty huge TAM, but because real estate is one of the core pillars of the region, and there's a lot of money to be made there. And on this hackathon process, days experience, I pushed and leveraged my network in a way that I've contacted friends that have real estate brokers, and I said, hey, I have this idea. What do you think about it? And one of my friends called Mikey is in Boston, and he has a real estate broker focus for students, on which I sent him like, hey, what do you think about this idea? How much would you pay for it as proper validation? And on the what LinkedIn message, he said like, yo, I've been trying to get people to do that for me. I would be interested in paying $5,000 if it would generate as it's promised. So I guess for an ideation, business were made, and yeah, it was kind of interesting. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michelle, and I represent the first place team from the Buildathon last weekend. I'm joined here by my team, and yeah, thank you for listening. So welcome to PermitHub, an AI-powered permitting for faster housing. We modernize the way municipalities, architects, and engineers manage building approvals so communities can build faster and more affordably. Our team brings the right insight to fix this. Michelle, me, CEO, brings 20 plus years leading high-tech initiatives and government partnerships. Andre, our CPO, built and scaled AI-driven software products. Alexander, our CTO, with 20 years in enterprise tech modernization. And Andy, our COO, 20 years in telecom and executive coaching for high-performing operations. We know how to turn complex systems into streamlined digital workflows. Permitting today is slow, manual, and error-prone. Applications take 4 to 12 months. Architects take 40 to 140 hours assembling documents. And municipal staff repeat the same checks over and over. And the result are delayed projects, stalled housing supply, and rising costs. PermitHub reduces approval times by 40 to 60%, cutting delays from months to weeks. Our AI automates document reading and compliance checks. By augmenting staff, not replacing them, we unlock 40 to 50 million euros in annual economic impact for the region. PermitHub brings everyone into one secure, transparent platform. Municipal teams gain full visibility across all projects and revisions. Everything is tracked and nothing is lost. Our AI instantly reads PDFs and documents and even floor plans, extracts key data, and creates a structured project record in seconds. Hours of admin work are eliminated. PermitHub also automatically flags compliance issues, missing drainage data, incorrect zoning, missing documents, and this happens before submission, meaning faster approvals and fewer rejections. We transform a slow, paper-driven process into a fast, guided digital experience. We serve two paying customer groups, first being the municipalities who subscribe to the core platform, second being the architects and the engineers who purchase professional access. A dual SaaS model that scales with every new municipality and every professional onboarded. We start in the Algarve, we expand in Portugal, and then we scale globally in the fast-growing GovTech market. PermitHub accelerates housing not by building faster, but by approving smarter. We are now raising seed funding to launch our first municipal pilots. PermitHub, AI-powered permits for faster housing. Let's unlock the housing communities need now.